We're going to start that from the beginning because we didn't actually get far with our first save. We didn't get far at all. That was really bad. Let's try this again. Those eyes, they move so creepily.
There's the handoff.
You know what? Why don't we try doing the mission the way it's supposed to be done? By tailing this guy. Probably the best way to go about it. So I'm gonna duck, and I'm going to get my syringe out so that it is the first item that comes out when I open my pocket.
Money's great, but the hours are kind of weird.
I heard that. Can't remember last time I seen the sun.
Suppose we all gotta make some kind of choices.
That was not a great run that just happened.
Suppose we do.
I mean, I guess it wasn't terrible, because I did kill 2 targets. But I also completely failed, and I had no way to get to my third at all. So, this might look like a normal tailing mission, but this guy never looks back. He just goes from point A to point B to point C. If he took the most direct route, I would have no chance. However, by luck, he will duck into an alley at some point where he will be completely defenseless. At which point I will knock him out and then pose as the new delivery man. These police, even though they don't realize that I'm on their side, I don't want the president to die. They have no way of knowing that. So, that's... I still don't know why that police officer shot me. Doesn't make any freaking sense. So I'm gonna knock him out. Yeah, and this briefcase is basically just payment. I'm gonna take his suit, drag the body. So normally I would take that case out to get a bonus to the money I earned in this mission. But yeah, that could work. That could work. I could try to sneak into Mark Parchezi's house as a delivery guy and kill him when no one's looking. But I have a much more fun way of doing this. I like my way better. As you can see, I have planted a mine into the briefcase. Let me switch to the detonator so that I can bring it out at a moment's notice.
Right this way, partner. The boss
So,
man.
what we're going to do
Just go up left, take them
is I'm going to do him a solid and deliver him the diamonds that he is asking for.
I'm at the Latino Fever Bar, Boudal.
What are you waiting for? Get lost!
And the moment I see that he opens the case, I want to blow the shit out of him. I mean, I could talk about the hilarity of killing people in chicken suits while dressed in chicken suit of their own. Close enough. That's one way to skin a bird. Let's see if this is the place I remember. Yeah. Yeah. So already we're doing a lot better than we did our first run. We actually killed one of the people, and the tension bar is still very, very low. So at this point, all we gotta do is find one of our two assassins, kill them, and use the radio to locate the other one, at which point we will be completely good and we'll be able to leave. Now since I'm not carrying diamonds out, I won't get the mission bonus for bringing them out in the level, but I will still get a pretty decent rating overall. Now, if I was sneaky, I had the sniper rifle with me, I could use this perch to snipe Parchez or Pariah while he's in the balcony over there. However, I did not bring the sniper rifle because I find that you rarely need anything beyond the base package, and I find that inspires a bit more creativity just taking in what you have by default. And it also helps you just skirt away from all of those pesky metal detectors. I swear that one of the targets comes into this alley at some point, but I'm really not in the mood to wait for them. Since we know from our previous exercise that one of the guards is here, it might be easier just to date the waiter and disguise myself as him. So I can sneak into bar. Now, hopefully, I can dispose of the body before anyone else comes out and spots me. There's always a bit of risk when changing disguises because your disguises have to come off people. And if they come off people, you have to find a way to get rid of them before someone sees you and compromises your mission. So I'm a waiter, I should be able just to walk in freely. Maybe that's why. Maybe if I was disguised as a waiter, the cops wouldn't shoot me? I've heard of that before, but it's stupid every time I hear it. I'd much rather believe that that the game isn't that stupid. And that it was my own fault somehow. Oh, god damn. No, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's not give in to my perfectionist impulses. Ask Sam, you'll know it's good, but it's also really bad. It's good in that it means you want to do things right, but it's bad in that it often compromises how well you can do things quickly. the... Is he in the other bar now? Is that random? Oy. The more you know, the more you don't know. What are you doing here? What are you? What are you even?
Hey, buddy, this area.
What are you even?
Get lost.
Thank you for the gun, by the way. What are you even? Why are they here? How did they see me? And what the fuck is going on with this game's scripting? I'm not gonna leave a single one of you alive. I wonder if I can end up funneling all the cops in here on accident. I hope that didn't end up causing too much of a ruckus. I can still seem to walk... Okay, I can still walk with impunity, relatively. Might still be good. Let's see if the targets have moved into one of these areas yet. No. We're doing so well at the start with Pariah that now I can't seem to get the two lovebirds. Go in here, so let's see if he's in this bar instead. It's worth a shot. There we go. Oh shit.
What you doing there?
I don't have time to wait for you. Okay, you know, I didn't actually think... I guess you have to kill one of them to prevent the assassination from going on. They give you time to kill the other. I only killed Pariah. I didn't kill either of the two assassins. So maybe because of that, one's spotting, the other one is making the shot. So I've got to find at least one of them and take care of them. I gotta do it before they take the shot. Doesn't matter who, I think. As long as you kill one of them, the assassination is blown, and you can spend as much time as you need to kill the other guy. Oh. Funny how that works.
Hey, lovebird. What do you got under those feathers?
I really don't care if they discover her body. I'm gonna take that walkie-talkie. I'm gonna run the hell away. And now that we have one of them down, and now that I've taken that walkie-talkie, I could have probably taken the talkie off of Pariah, but I thought it was too risky, given that I had just blown up with a diamond briefcase. Let's take a gander at the map. What is the tension rising from? What the... Oh, maybe someone discovered the body. So where are you? The right. Wow, I would have never guessed he was in that bar. I don't think I've ever seen him in that bar before. Okay. So they did discover her body, which is pain. Not a huge issue.
South on me tonight, little birdie?
Once you turn around, I'm gonna sedate you and get your waiter outfit. So I do need the waiter outfit to sneak into the bar, I think. Which is weird because as someone who is in a bar, you think I'd just be able to walk in. You'd think that bars wouldn't care if non-waiters came in to the bar. But such is life. Life is not fair. Because we know that he's in this particular... Yeah. I'm not even gonna pretend. Oh. Oh. Oh, well then. Okay, so this time we flubbed up at the very last possible second by just not being attentive and not looking at which direction he was facing. But we can still salvage this because I did save. That is probably... I think probably one of the most bullshit things of Hitman is that they do limit your save feature, or how often you can save. Oh, I still have to get the waiter disguise again. Fuck. Oh well, it could be worse. I'll talk about this crowd in a moment, but first I want to make sure the assassination goes off without a hitch. Because once those two are dead, and I can walk around with impunity... I'm going in completely the wrong direction. Then we can gaze at this and how interesting it is in terms of technology and how they got all these characters on screen at once. When you actually learn how it's done, it's pretty impressive. Bit of a hack, but most things were these days. Back in these days. At least we know this part will go on. Or, yeah, that works too. Oh, I think I just killed him. Oh well. You can't... Oh, for Christ's sake. So in the new Hitman, you can dress up as somebody even if you hit the body. Apparently in this Hitman, you have to dress up as them and then dispose of the body, which is the dumbest thing. The dumbest thing. Makes no sense. Let's try this once more. I'm laying an egg. That sucks for that delivery guy because, as far as the cops know, he's responsible for all 3 deaths. Poor guy. Shame I don't care. What I need.
You gonna fly south on me tonight, little birdie?
Be able to see him, so I can sneak around him. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's all 3 targets. I'll take the Desert Eagle. And that takes care of all 3 targets. Somehow, we managed not to flub that up after 3 times. And the thing I said in earlier episodes about how you learn things as you play these missions, I played this mission several times. I didn't actually know that the spawn points for the 2 lovebirds was completely randomized. That's news to me.
Run for it!
Nope.
Stop it!
Nope.
Stop! Hey.
Wasn't me. So as I was saying earlier, this crowd is technically impressive. Because this is, remember, this game was on the PS2, so imagine all of these people being rendered in the PS2 era. And being controlled by an AI in the PS2 era. And the way they actually did it is by saving space. If you'll notice, there are several of the same people walking around in the crowd. Same model, same behavior. Because the way they got this working is they have one AI routine control several different people. So if one person's moving forward, they'll all be moving forward. And by making a bunch of different routines for groups of people, they give you the illusion of this massive crowd. And if you're not paying attention, it's fairly believable. And if you're playing the game, you're probably not looking at the crowd. You're probably looking around, looking for your targets. But since we are paying attention, we can see there are several of the same model. There are several people that are all doing roughly the same behavior. And we can see through the illusion, but also marvel at how impressive it is that they pulled off the illusion in the first place. Because even knowing this is still a very impressive feat to pull off, and to pull off successfully. No, there is one last order of business before we end this mission. Knows I can't leave my suit behind. This shit's expensive, man. It's $5,000 for this suit. You know, there are a number of exits in this area, I believe. But we will just walk out through this way. And thus ends our adventures in Mardi Gras. Let's see how we did overall. There was one witness. Yeah, that's not surprising. That's overall not a bad rating at all. Especially since I'm not safe scumming this terribly much. Of course, safe scumming this a little, but I'm generally only doing it in service of not doing the same thing over and over again for you guys. Yeah, another hit done. Learn a bit more about this game. Learn a bit more about how bad I am at playing without the use of safe scumming. Good time. Catch you later, guys. Take care.